To stop the launch of the new type of nuclear warhead, Snake must use the detonation code emergency override key at the underground maintenance base up north, or destroy Metal Gear itself. Snake fights Liquid's Hind D on the roof of the Communications Tower B and defeats it. Snake gets the message from Otacon that the elevator of Communications Tower B has started moving again. The entrance to the underground maintenance base is beyond the snowfield north of Communications Tower B. Snake heads for the elevator of the communications tower to go down to the snowfield.
Snake, the elevator's working.
You fixed it?
No, that's the weird thing. It just moved by itself. It's headed your way now.
Is that so? Okay.
That explosion before, what was it?
Oh, I had to take out that helicopter.
Helicopter? That's incredible, Snake.
Listen, I just want to make sure again. This is the way to get to where Metal Gear is being stored?
Yeah. The entrance to the underground maintenance base is towards the back of the snowfield ahead.
Okay. Find a safe place to hide out for a while. I'm going underground.
I know. You don't have to tell me.
And stay out of my way. Don't try to be a hero or anything.
Okay. Call me if you need to.
Same codec conversation as before. What's going on, fellas? This is Giga Space Blob, and welcome back to more Metal Gear Solid. Last time around, we nuked a helicopter that ended up nuking this entire area. At least this connecting bridge. Look at that, there's nothing left. This time, we're going underground for real. But not before a little bit more detouring, and before getting back to the elevator, which means we're gonna have to go through that jerky gun camera segment again. Not a fun segment. That can easily kill the new player that's not expecting anything. There's nothing to pick up. All of my rations were used. Chaff. I just gotta make sure I know when to use it. Not there. Not there. There we go. Right in the camera's face. The thing that makes getting the chaff timing just right is that you don't get a bar like you do in Metal Gear Solid 2 about how long you have with it. So you're just gonna have to play by ear. And that should be it. We got a ration. And we're getting bullets as well. Whoa, okay. I don't know if that happened on the receiving end, but the capture glitched out for a moment. It's been doing that a little bit lately. I hope my PS3 is not going nuts. Now, we're gonna want rations. And we're gonna want the FAMAS equipped. Stop punching the thing, Snake. You want to get the elevator instead.
Huh?
Some kind of alarm.
Snake, there's something I forgot to tell you before.
What?
There were 5 stealth camouflage prototypes in my lab.
Yeah, so?
If you take out the one I'm wearing, that leaves 4.
Hey, this isn't first grade math class.
I thought I'd get one for you. So I went back to the lab and
Yeah?
the 4 suits were missing. Also, about the elevator that I checked out, it's really strange. It was like someone was intentionally holding it.
When you were riding on it, did the weight limit warning go off?
That's another thing that bothered me about it. The warning went off, and I know I couldn't be over the limit.
How much do you weigh?
About 135, but that elevator had a weight limit of 650 pounds.
It would take at least 5 people to go over that limit.
Look out, Snake! The guys who stole my stealth prototypes are in there with you!
It's a trap!
Too late, Snake. Now die.
Open fire instantly. This fight is incredibly jerkish, especially since it's right after the Hind battle. And you're probably going to be exhausted for rations, which means that you could easily die in this fight. And you might notice that they're getting right back up after you knock them down, and I'm about to die. Oh, that's lucky. These guys are much more bulky. They're getting right back up when you knock them down. We're gonna see that kind of enemy type a lot in the coming parts. Want to get looking around instantly for stuff. Now we're getting PSG-1 bullets. The game is not gonna give you a break right here. Now, I don't understand why Snake couldn't have just jumped. Like, seriously, why couldn't he have just jumped or something? Well, anyways, it's time we get going. Yet another gun camera. They're not giving you a break. They don't want you going anywhere. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I didn't take into account about that. Okay, on the bright side, we don't need to do that elevator fight again. Now we're in a snowfield. You want to hug the wall. There we go. Now get your PSG-1 ready. And boom! And for some reason, Snake finds it to be a good idea to get a codec call right there.
Snake, are you okay?
Otacon, were there any other stealth prototypes?
No, there were only 5.
So, this isn't stealth camouflage then.
What are you talking about?
Someone's aiming at me in the middle of this blizzard.
It's her!
Wolf? Sniper Wolf?
Yes, it's her. It's definitely her.
Otacon, you sound like you're happy.
No, I'm not.
So then what is it?
Snake, please don't kill her.
Are you insane?
Please. She's a good person. You'd know that if you talked to her.
Listen to me, kid. She's a merciless killer.
I can see you perfectly from here.
Kodak invasion.
I told you, I'd never quit the hunt. Now you're mine.
Wolf, no, you can't.
Don't get between a wolf and its prey.
You're pretty good if you can hit me in this storm.
You see, women naturally make better soldiers.
Wolf, don't do this.
Snake, I'm near. Can't you sense me near you?
It's a mistake for a sniper to reveal our location.
Is that right? Well, I'm going to send you a love letter, my dear. Do you know what that is? It's a bullet straight from my gun to your heart.
Please, Wolf. Snake, no!
Quiet! Don't get in our way.
Now I'm gonna pay you back for Meryl.
You men are so weak. You can never finish what you start.
It's time for a rematch against Sniper Wolf. Now, there are two ways that you can do with fighting Sniper Wolf the second round. The easy way and the normal way. The first way I'm going to show is the easy way, and that's by utilizing your Nikita missiles. Assuming you have enough, you can guide them through the blizzard, through the forest, and have them strike Sniper Wolf. You see, you can utilize slants like that without it blowing up. So that's the easy way that you can beat her. Of course, the normal way is by using the PSG-1. I'll get a couple shots in just so I can showcase this. You do have to be cautious though, because if you have the missile hit a flat spot, then it's gonna blow up. I'm doing this to rough her up mainly because I don't have that much confidence in the rations, and especially since I'm already in such low health from the elevator fight. That's probably what the developers were thinking with this, that they came up with a different way of beating Sniper Wolf just in case players weren't very confident in their sniping abilities, and also not very confident in their gameplay. This fight, you'll notice, is a lot different. Plus, you're going to have a hard time finding out just where Sniper Wolf is, because you can't see anything in this blizzard. I was certain I saw her laser just then, but wasn't anywhere. Okay. Not going so well already. That's not gonna help me. I can't see your laser. Oh, I heard you. Where are you? There you are. If you get the shot just right, you should be able to hit her behind her cover. That is, of course, you keep missing. There's a hit. Of course, you can hit her while she's moving back and forth between cover. My hands are trembling, but I have no more diazepam. Oh, I still hit her. Oh, that was lucky. Come on, I know you're still behind that tree. The outbreathe trick doesn't help you nearly as much here. Where did you... Wait, when did you get away from that tree? Alright, there we go. Why, hey. Hey, careful. Believe it or not, the tactical reload doesn't actually really help here. You want to focus more on just the basic reload. Oh god, this is so awkward with the hand trembling. Come on. One more shot should do it. I missed both shots. There we go. Whew. Ooh, I like that. But before we go up and finish off Sniper Wolf, I want to show something interesting.
Huh?
Colonel, listen to me. I found a parachute near the wreckage of the Hind.
A parachute? You don't think that Liquid survived?
Impossible. As soon as he jumped out of the pilot's seat, he'd be sliced up faster than an onion on an infomercial.
So what's that parachute doing there then?
I have no idea.
A trap?
Either that or a message to me.
Meaning I'm not dead, I suppose.
Maybe. But I think it's more like I'll string you up.
Well, in any case, don't let your guard down.
I won't.
Naomi seems to be getting increasingly more concerned with Snake. But now...
I waited for this moment. I am a sniper. Waiting is my job. Never moving a muscle. Concentrating. I am Longshot. You cannot save me. Please. Just finish me quick. I am a Kurd. I have always dreamed of a peaceful place like this.
A Kurd. So that's why you're called Wolf.
I was born on the battlefield. Raised on the battlefield. Gunfire, sirens, and screams. They were my lullabies. Hunted like dogs, day after day. Driven from our ragged shelters. That was my life. Each morning I'd wake up and find a few more of my family or friends dead beside me. I'd stare at the morning sun and pray to make it through the day. The governments of the world turned a blind eye to our misery. But then, he appeared. My hero. Saladin. He took me away from all that.
Saladin? You mean Big Boss?
I became a sniper. Hidden. Watching everything through a rifle's scope. Now I could see war. Not from inside, but from the outside. As an observer. I watched the brutality, the stupidity of mankind through the scope of my rifle. I joined this group of revolutionaries to take my revenge on the world. But have shamed myself and my people. I am no longer the wolf I was born to be. In the name of vengeance, I sold my body and my soul. Now I am nothing more than a dog.
Wolves are noble animals. They're not like dogs. In Yupik, the word for wolf is Keglenek, and the Aleuts revere them as honorable cousins. They call mercenaries like us dogs of war. It's true. We're all for sale at some price or another. But you're different. Untamed. Solitary. You're no dog. You're a wolf.
Who are you? Are you Saladin?
Wolf. You spared Meryl's life.
She was never my real target. I don't kill for sport.
Rest easy. You'll die as the proud wolf you are.
I finally understand. I wasn't waiting to kill people. I was waiting for someone to kill me. A man like you. You're a hero. Please, set me free.
Why? Why? I loved you.
What is it?
My gun. Give it to me. She's part of me. Everyone's here now. Oh, okay, hero. Set me free.
Goodbye. Snake, you said that love could bloom on the battlefield. But I couldn't save her. What are you doing?
Returning it to its owner. I don't need a handkerchief.
Why?
I don't have any more tears to shed. I'm going to the underground base. We're out of time.
I know.
You'll have to protect yourself now. Don't trust anyone.
Yeah.
If I can't stop Metal Gear, this whole place will probably be bombed to hell.
Yeah.
We might not meet again.
I'll hang on to my codec. I want to keep helping.
You can leave anytime. Get a head start. A head start on your new life.
Snake! What was she fighting for? What am I fighting for? What are you fighting for?
If we make it through this, I'll tell you.
Okay. I'll be searching too.
That entire cutscene is one of my favorite cutscenes in all of Metal Gear. Right then, Wolf sees herself as a complete and utter failure to her people. And yet, even when Snake saw her as an enemy, he went and comforted her right as she was at death's door. And Otacon showing up, giving her sniper rifle to her, which she considers a part of herself, is just gold. That entire segment is gold in a way that no other video game can do. I just love that so much. But now that in this room, there's a few more things we can grab. However, there's a surveillance camera, and in one of these rooms, there's a bunch of jerkish mines. So you'll have to be cautious about where you go. But for now, let's just get around this area and grab any items that we can get. More Nikita missiles. Those are going to be helpful later. There are more surveillance cameras in here, right where there's rations. And it's a good time to mention this. If your rations are not equipped, they can get frozen in this area. And I think in a few other areas later. 2 more rations. And a 3rd cardboard box. We have a collection. The different boxes do have a purpose, but it's not particularly shown that much because it's pretty out of the way. Regardless, it is there, and if you want to use it, you can use it. But I'm not going to use it. But again, nothing left to do but collect our stuff and be on our way. Is this the room with the mines? Nope. Alright. There's a bunch of bullets here in case you needed them during the battle. Alright. This is the room with the mines, I'm certain. Yep. Let's get them all picked up. That can easily... That's a pretty good trap that you can walk into. I walked right into that trap myself on my first playthrough. I'm pretty sure everybody did, because I'm pretty sure everybody thought that all of the mines were done. There's Wolf right there. Alright. This number 7 door is useless. Don't bother coming here. Unless you absolutely need to. And most of the time you don't. Alright. There's a bunch of cameras here as well. And down this stairwell. Insert disc 2. This is the moment where we enter the menu and get the discs. Now checking. We've entered disc 2, and now we've reached the climax of the game. A pivotal moment. We've entered a blast furnace. And we're going to continue this next time. Next time in Metal Gear Solid, we will continue on through Disc 2 and reach the climax of the game. See you guys next time.
In China, they say, it's better to live ugly than to die beautiful. I think it's true. Once you're dead, you'll never have another chance to be happy. I can't understand people who want to die before their time. Please, Snake, promise me that you'll come back alive.